Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. How's it going? How are you guys doing? My name is Nick. Dragon's jumping around like a chicken with his head cut off. But
Yay!
speaking of chickens, we got something very cool to show you. Dragon.
Chickens!
Dragon and I, last night, decided we were going to gather up some chickens for our project today.
And so Nick put him in his. We temporarily put him in the barn. There's still two in there just in case Nick wants some. But I collected some eggs and made a little egg thing where I had a bunch of chickens in there, and the hoppers would put them into some chests. And I left it on overnight, and I got a little bit of eggs,
He
Nick. If you
got
want to show,
just a little bit of eggs.
3 double chestfuls.
Oh, good lord.
So what I'm going to be making is I call them hatcheries. So I'm going to be making 3 of these hatcheries in this episode,
Actually, like
hooking
that
them
you sent me on Skype this morning, you told me that they were called hateries, and I thought that was hilarious.
hatcheries. No, I just probably misspelled that. So, and then all those are going to make eggs, which go into a central unit and are dispensed in there to make chickens. And then when I want to have the chickens cooked and stuff, I press a button and lava comes out. And it kills all the chickens, adult chickens in there after you wait for the baby chickens to go into a nice plump adult chickens. And then you have your fried chicken.
So pretty much what Dragon and I did is we contacted KFC and became franchise owners for this Minecraft server. And so we are going to start constructing our KFC.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually,
Also,
no, it's not this Wii stuff because I'm going to be doing something else. So actually, yes, this means you can get
Nick,
started if you'd
what
like.
level are you?
8.
Is it okay if I show them my sword?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, darn.
Maybe later. Maybe if I say they can.
All right. Well, it's pretty great and I would love to show it off. So.
It is pretty great.
Wait, you forgot to show them my milk bar.
Oh, okay. So yes, also Dragon has decided to do a little milk bar of sorts where you can go up, get your milk, and yeah. So, oh, you have this nice toilet over here. Here, let it go. What the heck, Dragon?
Here's an empty cup. You can fill her up.
All you have to do, you take your bucket, you go over and you're like, drink up, me hearties, and then slip her up, and apparently
Yay!
try to go and get a bunch of eggs.
Lots of eggs.
So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a second barn. You'll be like, what? Why do you need a second barn for? Well, oh, I should show you the pretense of all this first off, because I actually forgot to get some materials. So let's hop up here, go around the corner into the house. We open up the house, close the house, then we
My
go
house.
down into the depths of Nick's house. And
No,
then,
not that.
and then we find a very special friend.
Is it the boogeyman?
No, well, first off, it's that guy. It's the librarian. But it's also, you guys want some? The butcher. We got
The
we got another butcher,
butcher.
and he wants raw pork chops. He won't take any other meat. He just wants his raw pork chops.
Raw pork chops. Slab him down. He'll take them. Make them into some pink slime. Wait, no, that's with chickens. Never mind.
So what we're gonna do is we are going to grab some porkies, and then we're going to make
Porky, lurky,
thingies.
darky,
We're actually going to
nark.
make the barn, and that's what the barn is all going to be for. It's going to be a wheat slash potatoes slash carrot slash melon farm.
Slash awesomeness.
And so it's going to be the barn, pretty much no, it is going to be the exact same design as the other barn, which I'm going to finish that off camera just because you've seen how I've done that. I'm just going to frame it. I'm mainly going to do the farms today, because that's the main thing. I'll frame the cobblestone and probably most of, what the heck? Hello? Hello? That's
Hello?
just his cow. He's going through. He's like, "Mrrr." Kill me. Kill me.
Alright, man.
So we're gonna start over here, and then it's gonna be exact. Yeah, it's gonna be the exact mirror of the barn. So that's why I said, oh, I don't think you guys need to see me do the barn again because you guys have already seen me do it over here, right? So there's no point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Oh, no, that's a little weird. Let's just place the dirt like right there. All right, so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's move this over a little bit. It's way too close to the side of the cliff.
Way too close.
Maybe we'll just switch it. We'll keep that one there. Oh yeah, then we'll put 4 over here. So that's 3, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And so then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
17, 23,
1, 2, 3,
potato.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Alright, and now we're just going to do the back side, which is, if I can make this leap here, can I make it? Hut! Ah, yes, made it. Perfect.
Oh, you made it. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 is the magical number.
Let's see if we can make it across again. Hut! Yeah! 1, 2,
Got it.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Beautiful. So yeah, sorry, this is going to be, it's going to just be very quick. I'm making sure I know where exactly the bar needs to go. So, excuse me.
Where it needs to go.
5, 6. But it should be really cool. I'll put a bunch of piggies in here, then we'll
Lots of
slaughter
piggies.
them.
Oh.
2.
Well, that's what I'm kind of doing with these chickens
Yeah, I was gonna
anyways.
say you can't say anything because you're making like the most brutal chicken farm. What? Ugh. Oh, got a little friend down there. I don't want him coming up and be like, "Hey, man, nice barn you got there." It would be a shame if anything were to happen to it. It's like, get away from me. So we just killed him. Make sure he doesn't do anything of that sort. So this goes out. This goes out 3 from each side. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do. It's just I was going to make the base of it, and then I'll make the rest of it off camera because you guys have seen how this thing goes. I don't need to show you how this barn goes. And just imagine pigs in here and imagine a barn in general. But actually, something cool we're going to do with this is we're going to, instead of making a smithy, obviously,
No, Smitty.
we're going to be making an outside pen for the pigs.
Piggies.
So just like that, so the pigs can come out here, and then if I place down my crafting table, like so, like you need me to show you how to place down a crafting table. I'm pretty sure our audience knows how to make a crafting table.
No, I don't think so.
We're going
That
to
might be a little bit too advanced.
place this trough right here.
Trough.
Hey, wait a second. Can pigs jump? Yes, they can, can't they?
Of course they can't. They're also one by 1 block, so you can't have any like 1 block things.
Okay, the pigs will never escape now. I just put another layer on my pig pen. I'd like to be able to just put 1. I think that looks a little bit better, but with the pigs, like, how they can probably jump over the fence, that's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go look at my farms. Wait, what? There's all these pigs here.
Not the pigs.
So there's our little trough. I think that looks kind of cool. I guess they can jump into the trough, though, but I don't really care about that. They can jump. They can...
Make sure that they can't jump on the trough into the out of
No,
the
they
pen,
can't.
though.
They can't. I just made sure with myself. No, I got myself trapped in the pen. All right, and so now we're going to... Well, we got to take out these water sources. I don't know why they're here randomly. And this is going to be where our farm is located, all out here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the path here. And we're going to make... so yeah, it's definitely going to go around here. We want to make a 1 gate opening. And what we want that to do... Yes, it's going to open up right here. And we kind of... I think we should divide up the path.
Divide it up.
I think that'll look really good if we do that. Because that way it's not like, oh, like, you'll know a little bit easier where everything is. So you could be like, oh, like, over here is wheat, and over here is, like, other stuff. So we're just going to do that.
Wheat. Don't they use carrots, though?
Well, yeah, no, I'm going to make it a wheat farm as well.
Alright.
Oh shoot. You know what? Let's pull this out a little bit more, just so that way I can line it up with the pig pen so I don't have to use that much fence. Alright, so how big should I make the plots, Dragon? Got any?
500 by
Okay,
500.
realistically, how big should I make the plots?
Maybe like 15 by 15.
Alright, that sounds good. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, actually, I think I'm going to make it 9. 9.
9? 9. Alright.
Which that may seem like a weird number, but you only need, it only takes, one block to fertilize, one, source of water to fertilize a whole thing of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, dug that perfectly. It only takes one water source block to fertilize a whole thing of, like, a 9-block radius. Whatchamacallit, of soil. So I'm just going to leave it 9. We're gonna have fences, so you're gonna actually be able to actually go out on all 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hooray! I'm gonna need more cobblestone.
Have I ever told you how much I love hoppers?
I think you have multiple times actually.
Alright. They're so cool because it's like
see that?
pipes.
Did you
They're
see
kind of
that?
expensive
There,
though.
grass. Let's go look. Oh, he's over there. Look, did you guys see him? There he is. There's another. Is that one? There's 3. 4? There's 4. And a baby one too. Actually, there's 2. There's a...
Down.
No! Don't scare away! There's like 2 baby ocelots over there, and then there's like 3 roaming around.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, actually, Dragon and I decided, a little bit of eventual episode spoiler, Dragon and I plan to do a pet episode where I
Pet.
track down a cat, an ocelot, and Dragon will go find a nice doggy to capture.
Buggy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be a very organized plot, so we can get all this stuff. I'm not doing pumpkins just because I was thinking about doing pumpkins, but I think all the other materials are just so much more useful than pumpkins. I mean, pumpkins, you can make pumpkin pie with them. They could be used for lighting, etc., etc. But it just doesn't really feel that important to me to have pumpkins as much as it does for glistening melons now. Well, I guess melons, which would make glistening melons, which is where I was going with that. So we just won't use the pumpkins at all.
Mum is the word?
Mum's the word. That's how I remember what I'm trying to say. Alright, so there we go.
Oh no, I need to go get some wood.
So this is going to be our farm plots. Obviously I'm going to use a little bit of more torches in this. So yeah, Dragon, how are those chicken hatcheries coming along?
Oh, if you want to go take a look at it, I'm making 4 of them
There's an
instead of
ocelot right there.
3 because that's better. And so, after
Hello.
I finish
Oh,
the
where you
construction of
going?
those, they're all going to go into a central point where all the
Oh, I
chickens
wish I
are
could get you right now.
slain.
Well, so let's go take a look. So Dragon's got hoppers going all over here. It looks like they all go over here into one, and it looks like they are dispensed over here. So they're gonna go down here.
Oh, I
Here
haven't
and
made the
somewhere.
dispensary cage yet.
Oh, and you divided it up. So I'm assuming there's chickens in here somewhere.
There is one with chickens, but I have 4 of them, and I have 3 double chests full of eggs. So I'm not really sure I'm gonna divide
Okay.
it up, but
Yeah, these.
I might use a chest of eggs on each one right now, and then just see how that goes, and then divide them up by how many chickens are in each, like how it looks. So.
All right, sounds good, Dragon. I need more cobblestone, obviously. Actually, I need 9, so I'll put that stack back in, and I'll just take out 9. Oh, nope, I'll put 9 back, apparently.
These hopper pipes take up a lot
also need to
of
make a
wood
hoe.
and iron.
And we'll bring along a bucket, because I know I'll need it. Where do my buckets go? Jeez. No, you think you have enough buckets, then apparently you don't. we'll just make a bucket as well. That's fine. That's fine. You always need buckets, right? So
Yeah. Milk bar.
exactly, exactly. So make our iron hoe, and then we'll head back out and go and finish up the farm.
Yay.
So also, I'd like to tell you guys about the eventual plans for what I plan to do for this. As you can see, I already have 2 villagers. So what I plan to do is actually convert most of this, if with Dragon's permission, of course. I don't really want to do this without him saying, "Oh no." Making a nice village for the villagers within our place, and so they can all roam around, do what they want to, and then we can also trade with them. So that's what I hope to do. If Dragon,
Yeah.
all right,
Sounds
Dragon
cool.
says that's okay, guys. So yeah, be on the lookout. We will totally be doing that and showing you guys how that looks. Eventually, that'll be
Yeah.
good for a later channel. Not a later channel. A later video. Probably way down the road though, because right now we still haven't even like done half the stuff that we want to do for ourselves. Those
Nope.
villagers, they take up a lot of stuff.
Yeah. They really
So we're
do.
gonna place a little what do I want to call this? Just a little like center post where you can run around, but then there's also dang, what do I want to do for this? Do I want to make like an awesome looking one, or do I want to make an average looking one?
Well, why would you ever want to make something look average when you could have it
Okay,
look
that's true. That's true.
awesome?
Then I'm going to need a few materials. Actually, I'll just put a torch on here, and if we have time, I will totally show you guys what I mean when I say awesome looking one. All right, so let's make.
Yeah. Wait, what are you making?
It depends how I want to make like it's almost like gonna be like a lamppost in the middle of the thing, just so to provide lighting for it. Since it's so big, the outside won't actually a lot for that. Oh, you know what? Why am I doing this? Why? Let's tear this down. Let's dig this, and let's put this down there. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Project. Still won't move my point of view. Dragon, we still haven't figured out what's going on with his videos yet, so we're gonna try a
Nope.
few things and see how that goes. So right now, it's going to be
Yep.
my point of view. So sorry if you guys wanted it to be both of ours, but when it's like
Sorry.
things out of your control, that's just rough and annoying. So I actually need you.
And there we go. Alright, I'm starting to make
Hey,
the
Dragon,
chicken
how do you make a redstone
hatching.
lamp?
A redstone lamp is glowstone with 4 redstone
I did not.
around it.
I mean, I did 8. I did 8 redstone, which obviously did not work out very well. Alright, so let's go back. I don't think we need anything else on while we're here. So let's... Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. What are you going to talk to me about? No, Zombie, I did not order any pizza. I feel like you have the wrong house,
Did you
good
order
sir.
a pizza?
But I'll leave you with a tip. Dine! Okay.
The tip of death.
Alright, well, there's an Enderman by our farm, which is not good. We'll leave him to his stuff, though. We don't need it. We don't need to bother him. He's not bothering us. We won't bother him. That's pretty much how I go. Endermen are like bees.
Nope.
If they don't bother you, don't bother them. Perfect. Alright, so there's our redstone.
So I finished the
let's
hatcheries,
go
haven't
look.
put the
Let's go take a
chickens in
look.
yet, and I'm starting to work a little bit on the hatching and killing layer.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, so
So-
pretty much this... Alright, so did you put chickens already in here? I have my sound off, so...
Only one of them has a tiny bit of
Alright,
chickens in it.
so if we... Let's see if we can do this. Let's run up. Alright, ultimate parkour. Ready? Oh, that was not gonna work. That was not gonna work. Rewind! Oh, dude, I want to tell you something very cool that I saw earlier. It doesn't have to do with Minecraft. Ah, dang it. Oh well,
What is
not sure I
it?
care that much. Whoa, I can obviously tell because the little chicken just went up. I watched a video of someone beating Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, the entirety of the campaign mode. I think it was like 3 minutes. It was
Oh,
crazy.
jeez.
I remember I had a friend named,
That's
I actually do
crazy.
still have a friend named Blake, who we would play that all the time.
Three
Yeah, they beat the
minutes?
whole
That's
campaign mode
insane.
in 3 minutes. I was floored. It was crazy.
Jeez.
Alright, so we're gonna need
That's
obviously
amazing.
more. Yeah, it was nuts, dude. I was like, holy crap. Because it took us forever to do some of that stuff, and to see a guy just do it in about like 3 minutes was
I know, that's
like almost,
insane.
it was like a joke. It was crazy. Wait.
Just like,
Yeah, pretty much.
done.
Like, I don't know, you didn't ever play Pro Skater 3, did you? Tony Hawk's Pro
Which
Skater
one?
3? Oh, whoa, okay, so spiders can get in
No.
our patch, that's not good. Um, yeah, so what you have to do is you go through the campaign mode, and you go to like many different courses, and you have to do like a certain amount of tricks, and like stuff. It gives you like you have the requirements, like you have to go find all these letters that like spell out skate, or you have to go do like a kickflip off of like Granny's house or something like that. Oh God,
Granny Rags.
that was a crazy game. Um, so hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. That's where it's gonna go. So, yeah. So you have to go around and you have to do all these tricks, and you like proceed. And I think the last level is like a cruise ship, or it's Tokyo. I think it's a cruise ship. And yeah. So the guy went through all the levels and he completed all the requirements for it in 3 minutes. It was like. And there was like 10
Jeez.
levels, I think, in here. It was, I was like, oh my gosh, dude, you just won all the money. You just won the internet. It was nuts.
Props for
And I
that.
totally forget how we got on this subject, but yeah.
You were just like something off topic and then started going on about
Pro
Tony
Skater
Hawk.
3. Very fun game. I miss that. I miss those good old days. All right, so yeah, as you can see, this is going to be the wheat farm. And already some of the soil is being fertilized, which is very cool. I'm not going to plant anything until the very end, so hopefully this will all be fertilized. So there is our wheat farm, and now we're going to... What farm should we start on next, Dragon?
Yay.
We have...
Uh,
Potatoes! Very good. So potatoes are
don't
the
know.
exact same thing, and they behave the exact same
Potatoes.
way as wheat, as well as carrots. So we're going to make our potato farm over here. Potatoes are mainly for me. Being a hobbit, we love our taters, especially at second
Taters.
breakfast, man. You fry up some of those. You
Second
fry up
breakfast
some of those
taters are pretty
man.
good, dude.
It's good. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here.
So my skin's Bilbo because I'm
Um,
so much. If Lord of the Rings was actually existing and you could be any race, I'd probably want to be a hobbit. They're not.
but you would be so short and your feet would be
Dang
so
it. Okay,
hairy.
so I gotta figure out this spider problem, because spiders can get in.
Use nether brick fence then.
Yeah, that looks so ugly for a farm. Oh,
Yeah.
got a skeleton outside. I don't want to get an arrows in my farm, so we're just gonna go over. Oh, dodge and get him. Oh, creeper behind him. That's why I have this sword. Creepers.
Get
We can
him.
launch him literally across a field.
I know, you just launch them all the way across
Pretty
the
much.
sky.
So actually, I have a plan.
Pretty
So
much.
we're gonna solve it. It's a huge plan, very huge plan. Don't want to spoil what I'm gonna do. I said earlier in the series what I was gonna do, but I'm doing it at a bigger scale. Screw it. I am making a wall around the city. That's what I plan to do. A giant epic
Nice.
wall, which is going to use many upon many materials. Probably all my cobblestone that I have, so I'll have no more cobblestone, which is crazy because I have a lot of cobblestone.
I have a lot of cobblestone too.
Right about there. Is that right? Perfect. Alright, so our wheat farm is almost done being fertilized. Is it fertilized? It's kind of more watered rather than fertilized. I know there's a word for it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. We placed the water on the thing. Luckily there were no crops. That could have been bad. Been very
That
bad.
would have sucked. Yeah.
Alright, actually I'm going to see
That would have.
how long this video has been recording for. I'm not quite sure. So,
All right.
yeah, it
Yeah, it's
probably
probably
has.
been pretty
So, I
long
will
now.
see you guys in a quick second. Well, Dragon and I will see you in a quick second. So, yeah,
Bye.
hang on 1 second.
Yep.
And we're back. It was 25
Hello.
minutes last time I checked. So, I just decided let's finish up here. You guys don't want to watch me hoe this up all the time. Let's prepare our hoe, actually. We had to make another one. So, let's enter our farm, shall we? Click, open, close the door. So over here we have our wheat farm. This is all growing already. Oh, I didn't want to show you that. So this is our wheat farm. Since I had a lot of wheat seeds, obviously from my automatic wheat farm, I was able to make this fairly quickly. Now I go over here, and this is our carrot farm. As you can see, this isn't as big because I only had, I think, about 11 carrots or so. Maybe 12 or so. Maybe it looks like 12. This is our potato farm. I had a little bit more potatoes, so
More
that's the thing. And
potatoes.
this is going to be our melon farm, so they'll grow up on both sides and then fold over, and I'll be able to harvest them via here.
Nice. Sounds good, dude.
So cool, yeah.
Want to
And then,
show off my chickens a little bit,
yeah, sure.
Sis?
And so here's the pig barn. I'll make that after this episode is done, and so I'll show you guys that first thing next episode to show you how that turned out. It probably turned out very well, but that just happens. And then we're going to go check over with Dragon.
And please know that I will pretty this up in a little
Dragon and I
bit.
were toying with an idea off camera. We thought what would be cool is if I made this into a giant pixel art chicken head, and then you enter in the slaughtering area through its mouth. It should actually be very funny.
And so if you want to hop up here,
How does one hop up here? Do they just kind of go? Just go for
they
it?
jump on that onto that one, jump on that one up there. And
I do not. I'm out of food actually, so I gotta.
do you need some chicken?
No, I got steak. I was just out of the fatigue bar. Okay, perfect. So you actually made it.
There you go.
Whoa.
And so right now I'm hatching the chickens into the pens.
This is PETA's worst nightmare.
Yeah. So this one is actually done right now. This one has a, well, actually, I'm using a double I'm using half of a double chest on each little thing of this, and then when I have extras, I'll just throw them into the ones that need some more chickens.
Some of them are actually like going up out into other ones. Like you threw one into
Yeah.
there, and it went up, and it went into this one.
And sometimes they glitch out in the wall and stuff, which isn't good.
Yeah, and so one thing, when we're recording, we will never come over here because we don't want to rape your ears with chickens clucking, so... I was just thinking
Yeah,
about that.
that's
I was
one
like, because I have my sound off when I play now because it used to be like too loud and the audio recording was all off. But, yeah, it's like you come over here, you know what, actually, let's turn that on. Whoops, it was right there. Yep.
It's pretty loud.
So you guys can hear
Oh,
that? That is very, very loud, so we're not going to have a sound ever. We're not coming over here.
No.
So that's it. Thank you guys for watching our cool farm
Thank you so
functionality
much.
episode. If you like this episode, please like, subscribe. It's always appreciated.
Are new. That's awesome.
That is awesome too. Leave feedback in the comments below about what you want to see in the series, about how I can make the series better, or how I could be better video commentators, etc., etc. Dragon, do you have anything to add to this?
I just really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want a more in-depth explanation on the chicken farm and why it works, then I can make a little video when Frap starts working on that. And so yeah.
Perfect. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned tomorrow for another 2 Guys 1 Game.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.